You're at 1080? Okay, good. That's good, right? What's up, Stellar? You prefer YouTube? Why do you prefer YouTube? Just curious. My guess would be because like Twitch is like inundated with ads. Only 9 seconds delay from chat to screen, much better than 48 from before. Okay. So Falk, I want your opinion on Blizzaga and Break. Here, actually, let's do it better. Let's look at, here's my Black Mage's stuff. I don't know how much time to give you. I'm trying to diversify as far as like spells. So like I have some fire, I have some Thundera, I got Quake. Blizzaga is great. Any elemental spells are worth. Break is too inaccurate. Okay. I also like them. I like AoE things. Temper. Where do I get that? We can go and get it. Karuja, Dia. What do you think of these ones? Provoke of the town you get your ship from. What does Temper do? So can you confirm, Falk? Do most status spells not work on bosses? Because that is, whoo, that's driving me crazy. Twitch's ads are absurd. I'll hop over to Twitch, though, because that's where I think it's convenient for you. It's... Okay, so here's the thing. It's fine if you talk to me on either, because my multi-stream is supposed to work, but now it's not mixing. My multi-stream is not working, so... It is for my stream output, but it's not mixing the chats together, which is very annoying. So now let me do it over here. Let me just help Twitch out, or Streamlabs out. Here's Streamlabs. I'll do your job for you. What a silly goose system they got going on here. Bunch of silly gooses, man. What's up, Stellar? Oh, it's Jared, sorry. Oh, it's working! It's working! Sorry, guys. Guys, be patient. We're getting through technical difficulties. It's gonna be fine. Karuja's must-have. Full healing and break out of a stun. Temper raises attack power on anyone that casts on and stacks. So in this game, when your defense is raised or your attack is raised, is that for both spellcasters and melee users? Why can't I get it? Most of the too high effect of those types of spells. There's certain spells that they keep showing me that I can't get, and I don't know why. The broom is always trying to weasel ways out of its drawers. I don't know what to do. Is it going to increase anyone's attack power? It's whoever you choose to cast it on, and it stacks, so multiple casts increase quite a bit. You can't learn because you're missing one of the key parts of this game. An NPC told you about the Citadel of Trials earlier, the Castle of North. Right, I remember that. To like prove yourself. So that's where we'll go. That's what we'll do. Wait, am I in Provoca? I'm in Cornelia. Provoca. Is it east or west? This is Mold, whatever, that city that's been like ruined. Okay, thank you. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. So, Falk, you don't have much history with Final Fantasy 2 and 3. Is Temper a Black Mage spell? Maybe a handful of times. I already had slow. Okay, I liked slow. So to the west, there's a castle. Just not reliable, yeah. Early game, I used it on like... Oh, this looks like a castle. How do I... Oh, do I... I feel like I land and I have to cross this with my canoe, right? Is there any little strip? Any little... Nothing? Is that... Long walk? Okay, okay. I figured. I think I have enough supplies. Should be fine. Sorry, Wes. Welcome back. Is it better now, Wes? Is the quality better? Everything looks good on my end. Whoa, Sphinx. Come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells with you. You will find proof of it there. I don't know what this means, but I'm scared. Maybe I'm not ready. Why play Final Fantasy when Libid is my Final Fantasy? For White Mage, you have 2 major battle spells for protection. Protect and Protera. Invis and Invisora. Protect is okay. Invisora is a spell you can learn. So what happened? What do I do? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Just guessing here. Just guessing. Okay. What the? Medusas? Burn them with fire. You confident the setting changes clear up the issues? Why? Don't ask an ominous question like that. Are you experiencing issues? Don't you let pick the door puzzles? Yeah. Oh, dude, stone is bullshit. Stone is bullshit in this game. Was it like gold needle or something? I know I should do some item management. I think it was the dragon. No, it wasn't the dragon. It was someplace where I got like a bunch of stuff. I don't love the mind game. So Wes, if you're playing a mind game, don't play a mind game. Fuck you, Wes. Piece of shit. No one answer for me. No one answer for me. I'm gonna go with the top one, because I'm aiming for the top. This is the trial of courage. And I'm trying to be the best. So I'm going with the top one. Okay. Okay. Wait, I got that wrong? I thought I got it right. Yeah, we got a Team Rocket puzzle. We've seen this in Kanto dozens of times. Falk, when you're in those positions where, like, if you notice, I was using my auto attacks on my spellcasters, but the reason why was because, like, I didn't feel like the value of using MP merited use, you know what I mean, attacking. So, like, what do you do in this situation? Do you just try to run away? Do you do what I did? Do you just cast spells? Like, you just take the... I did buy an absurd amount of Ether because I felt like I was using so much MP on stupid assholes that I bought a bunch of Ethers. I miss these games, these kinds of games. Gonna go play Final Fantasy 3 here in a minute. You using controller livid? I am, yeah. I've got this really cool, like, I don't know what they called it. What do they call this? The Pro Elite Xbox 180 1070. It's a great controller. This thing's awesome. This game takes the decision making away because you have Ether to restore magic changes, so feel free to blast away. Right. So it's funny how I'm like, without you or anybody, I'm kind of picking up on, like, it sounds like what stuff you guys have known for a long time is like I learned quickly, like, okay, just buy a bunch of Ethers. You know what I mean? Just buy a bunch of them. In the OG game, you could only restore magic at inns with houses. That is brutal. That is brutal. Maybe I should mention that in the script, because I'm sure somebody like you would be like, well, actually, in the original, that's going to be the tough part, is trying to talk about this game, and I'm not going to know a lot of these differences. I mean, I could look it up, but I think it's more enjoyable to write a script just from, like, your play experience rather than, like, researching, like, all the version differences. And it's difficult because some people will appreciate you explaining things that they never knew. So I don't know. Who knows, man? A potion. Oh, where could I go? The differences between this and the OG are so long. This one doesn't use a proper encounter table like the OG did, which is frustrating later if you decide to hunt this game's super boss, which is random encounter on one floor only. Really? I've never heard of that. I think it's a move to do it this way. I think having people discuss the different reminiscent comments would be... That's a very good point. You, Jared, you and Eon Kane are like... I'm such an innocent boy. You guys think of, like, the, you know, the practical version of, like... You know, it's YouTube. People are probably going to bring that up in the comments. And I'm like... I always forget that stuff. Stop using stone! These Medusae whores! Go back to Greece! You foul wenches! In the OG, the super boss is 1 in 64 chance of running into him. In this version, it could take hours before you see him, and that's walking back and forth, actively looking for him, because it's just pure random. See, I like the OG way better, because how would you have ever known that if it was like the Pixel Remaster back when you were playing this game? Thanks for finally subbing, Jared. Guess I know who my real friends are. Guess I finally know, man. Was that a gift, Prince? They're making me... yeah, the Medusae are making me rock hard, yes. Stellar, that'd be fun. I think that'd be a great idea, playing the Combat Evolved. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? You didn't even know this one existed. So Stellar knows who Cole is, I think, but Cole has bought a house, and I helped him move the other day, and his room is like full of our childhood memories because a lot of us just left stuff at Cole's house. And here's our original Halo 2 that we played, and it's got 2 discs because for all you old heads who know what I'm talking about, we would do LAN parties instead of Halo or Xbox Live. It existed, but just it wasn't as big as it would turn out to be later. Xbox Live really got big in like 360. But these are our actual Halo 2. I couldn't believe he still had this. And he talks a lot of so he likes Fallout 3 and claims he doesn't like New Vegas as much. And I found he had like 3 different copies of New Vegas, like one for PC, one for PS3, and one for 360. I'm like, he knew what I was doing too. I grabbed New Vegas and I looked at all of them. I looked at him and he just laughed. I was like, I knew you liked it. LAN parties, the world would be a better place if we still had those. I miss LAN parties so much, dude. What did you used to LAN, Falk? We used to play Halo 2, Gears of War 1 and 2, StarCraft. Oh god, StarCraft LAN parties were... One of my favorite LAN parties was, my buddy had his dad was really wealthy. He made custom cars for like celebrities. Unreal Tournament, okay. And so he had this huge shop, and his dad would let us have LAN parties in it. And you know, like, you ever seen the old picture of like they had the kid like duct taped to the ceiling eating pizza at a LAN party? It was like, that's the kind of shenanigans that would go on. It's like, I've never looked at a picture so much, but like that literally like happened. Like that would happen at LAN parties. I just remember from, you know, Friday after school until like Sunday morning or midday Sunday, because by that time it's like your parents are wondering where you are. It's just like from Friday after school, so 2 p.m. until like Sunday, no sleep, pizza, Mountain Dew, Halo 2, StarCraft. We played StarCraft like late into, like, StarCraft 2 had come out. We were still playing StarCraft 1, FIFA Pro Clubs. My group never really played any sports games. There was a few of us who like, there was some hockey. I'll never forget. There was some hockey game that we liked because you could do stupid things on it. Like one guy made his team the Pickles. I'll never forget that. I'm gonna hit these guys with a Quake. I remember discovering your real Halo skills when we did that local tournament at our school. But didn't I suck? I was pretty bad. Yeah, Jared is referring to, I used to like running tournaments. I just always loved pomp and circumstance. And I wanted to run a Halo tournament. The Halo tournament, it went well. It was a good tournament. I won't say their name, but there was one person Jared and I know. It's a she. And she wanted to complain about the rules after she lost. Me and my brother used to sit and watch my dad play this when we first got it. In the OG, the potion shop sold items one at a time. It was like 4 button presses to just buy one heal potion. That's why my dad would hand us the controller and be like, buy 9. I got like 4th when I teamed up with a random kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I got like 2nd. I think we lost to like Ryan and someone else. Oh, thanks, Jared. But yeah, I know I didn't win it. I'm pretty sure Ryan and I forget his name. But he was like a chunky kid back then. They won it. Yeah, Falk, a game I used to watch an adult play was, my mom had a guy friend that used to watch me. Really cool guy. And, I used to watch him play A Link to the Past. Because I was too, and he offered, he was like, do you want to play? I was like, no, I was too scared. Like, by that time in the game, he had gotten to the Dark World, and I was like, I'm not fucking playing this. What's up, little Yugi? Good to see you, man. She's still like that, I bet. For chat's benefit, Carlos lore. You want Carlos lore? Jared, did you know Carlos growing up? You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah, you did, right? You knew Carlos. I actually hit up Carlos when I did the Diamond and Pearl video and let him know that he's in the video. He remembered it just like me. The Z1 Ganon fight always scared me as a kid. He turned invisible and dashed around, and music was scary back then. Yeah, dude. The thing is, like, when our little 1980s and 90s brains, we didn't know what would become, right? So it was like depictions on a NES or a SNES were still convincing. You don't think so? Okay, so Carlos lore. Oh, I got a great one, and we're gonna combine lores. So that Halo game was at my friend Cole's house, right? And we're gonna talk about LAN. Cole's mom used to let us have LAN parties at Cole's house. And look, we were kids. I'm not proud of it, but we would egg houses. That was a pastime, right? We get together, we play Halo. Let's take a break. Let's go egg somebody's house. Usually someone we didn't like, or the Karen of the town. Come back, play more Halo, right? So, but what it was like, we'd done this, right? We'd egg houses. We had a long career of egging houses, but we wanted to up our game. We wanted to egg an establishment. And in this small little podunk town, the only establishment that was even open to receive a reaction from was a local bar. This local bar was across the street of a highway from where we were. And somebody like brought up the idea, like, let's egg the bar. We were like, whoa, that's like a crazy idea, egging the bar. So us and a bunch of other 14, 15-year-old boys, probably 15 of us, we're like, all right, we're gonna egg the bar. So perfectly for us, there was a hedgerow and a tennis court on our side of the highway, so you couldn't really see us. And there was a bar, and Carlos was with us. It's important for later. So we egg the bar. Just throw all the eggs we got. Run back to Cole's house, and from Cole's second floor, you can see the bar. So like we run up, we like turn off all the lights. Oh, we're so bad, and we're like looking at the bar, and it's chaos. It's fucking chaos. Like people are like fighting. It looks like a saloon in the Wild West. People are like falling over the balcony and they're fighting. And 20 minutes later, an ambulance shows up. Cops show up. We're like, whoa. Then we get scared. We're like, what did we do? Because like an ambulance showed up. We're like, what the hell did we do? So we got so scared, we like closed all the blinds. We stopped playing games. And we're like, let's just like go to bed, guys. So like we all just like got in sleeping bags and just like lay there like, oh God, I hope we're not in trouble. We woke up the next morning, nothing happened. No cops knocked on the door. So we thought we were in the clear. It's Sunday morning. Carlos is like, hey, you want to get pancakes? My mom makes pancakes. It's like, yeah, let's go get pancakes. Go back up to a town called Gold Bar. Go to Carlos's house. Well, his mom used to do all these odd jobs, so she's making pancakes. We're like, how'd work go? And she's like, oh, what'd you guys do? We were like, oh, we played video games, blah, blah. She's like, Carl's like, how'd work go? She's like, oh, I've been working at that bar. And we kind of like look at each other, and we're like, what bar? And she says the name. I forgot what. I think it was called like Prospectors or something. And we're like, oh yeah? She's like, yeah, like a guy got stabbed last night. And we're like, a guy got stabbed? Yeah. So we're like, well, what happened? She's like, this asshole came into the bar with a bunch of eggs and just started throwing eggs at people. And we're just like, these drunk Idiots. That's what they think happened. They think an assailant came in like it was Columbine, but with eggs, and just started pelting people. We're like, so obviously, so that was the story. We're like, yeah, wow, that's a crazy story. Definitely nothing else happened. Definitely that's where the eggs came from. But yeah, so to this day, there's Loggers. Loggers was it. Yeah, it's in Startup. It's not a bar anymore. I think it's a weed store now, right? But yeah, so obviously it's not good that a guy got stabbed, of course, but he lived. And also, we just thought it was hilarious that they, in their infinite drunken wisdom, they deduced that a man came in with a bunch of eggs and started throwing eggs at people. And that caused a bar fight. Oh, these... Oh god, I hate Medusas, dude. So did someone get stabbed? And was it because someone did get stabbed? That was the ambulance that we saw. Sorry, if I was poor at storytelling, I haven't told that one in a while. Someone did get stabbed, and an ambulance did show up and get them. Or did you get all-time bailout ever because you did? No, we did throw the eggs. Yes, the second one. We threw the eggs, which we could have never known somebody was going to get stabbed over it, but someone got stabbed over it, and they blamed the guy that got stabbed with the egging. Which, I'm sorry, we can't be the detective. So, I mean, we should have never egged anybody. But, like, that's the best they could come up with was a guy with a vendetta is like, this bar, I've had it. I've had it with this bar. Sorry, I'm paying so little attention, I'm not even sure which one I'm, like, stepping into anymore. So, Falk, that's what was so hilarious. We're like, hold on. You think somebody walked into the bar with a bunch of eggs and started throwing eggs at people? Like that, me and Carlos was dumbfounded that that's what the story ended up being. But I get, as an adult, I get it. It's like probably just people were wasted drunk and... That makes it more funny. Is like, how does that... It doesn't make sense. Yeah, we were assholes as kids, though. Like, okay, we weren't malicious. Like, we didn't, like, hurt people, but, like, we shouldn't have been egging, you know. It was fun, come on. Usually it's harmless. We had never... I'll tell you what, we never egged the bar again. Clearly what happened was the drunk guy did throw eggs. You just happened to throw eggs at the same time, yeah. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I got some more Carlos lore. The first day I met him in my hometown was, I was riding a bike down to his neighborhood, and he made fun of me for wearing a helmet. Because, like, that was a cool bike. You don't wear a helmet when you ride a bike, dude. Come on, don't be a loser. And then we became friends, and one time in his garage, when he still lived in town, his brother was, like, a total piece of shit. Still is. Sorry. Still is. But, he was up in an attic, and I was playing Game Boy Advance. Carlos had, what's that Goku game? Like, the Trials of, oh, Legacy of Goku. Do I have that right? I was playing Legacy of Goku in the garage, and, Carlos's brother was above us in the attic of a garage, and he was, like, dicking around, and he fell through the ceiling of the garage, slammed onto the concrete of the ground, and I just look over at him, because I was loving this game so much, like, and honestly, his brother kind of deserved it, and, I just look over at him, and I just, like, keep playing. He's like, oh! He was fine. He was fine, right? Look, I had to save Namek. I don't have fucking time to deal with Carlos' shitty brother. Legacy of Goku, yeah. His brother would just steal a lot. I remember one of the funniest ones was, so he had already been known for stealing. And Christmas morning, I had gotten the Yu-Gi-Oh! Soundtrack. And I was like, okay. And Carlos was like, dude, come over, like, let's listen to it. Carlos never stole anything. So I wrote on my CD, on my Yu-Gi-Oh! CD, I wrote down my name. And I go to Carlos's house, we're just jamming out. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. You know what I mean? Just rocking out. And at one point we leave the room, we come back, and my CD's gone. And I'll use his nickname back in the day. His name was Mikey. And in Mikey's room, we hear Yu-Gi-Oh! Music playing. I was like, we opened his door, I was like, where's my CD? He's like, I don't have it. I got my own CD for Christmas. I was like, okay, mine's missing. You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Music. Give me back my Yu-Gi-Oh! CD. No, it's not. No. And I opened his CD player, and right there, I was like, it says my fucking name on it, and I walk out of his room. Obviously, he couldn't fight it. Have to go, but looking forward to the video. Have a good stream. Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna be a dirty bird. Oh my god, hold on, he died? Dude, I hate insta-death. I hate insta-death. There's something so dirty about insta-death. I keep fucking up. Oh, I keep fucking up. No more stories. I gotta get through this. Oh, I hate these. No, let me run. Well, I'm also distracting myself, so I can't blame the game wholly. The randomizer shuffles at each run, so it's annoying. Damn, dude. See, like that, I have no excuse. I should be remembering this thing. Okay, so. I had a friend's older brother that was similar. He was kind of the neighborhood bully. All fun and games until my brother, who's 9 years old, to pull up. Oh, nice. I got to beat up the bully my senior year of high school. And when I say bully, like, I never was, like, truly bullied. Like, I defended myself and I got fights all the time. But, this guy was just kind of a dick to everybody, by the way. And, really, he was an only child, very spoiled. And everybody kind of knew it, and he acted like it, you know. And his senior... by the time my senior year happened, I was living with a family that took me in from a biological family, and I was doing good. I was, like, gonna graduate on time when I was about to be a, dropout. Life's going good, I'm not getting in trouble. And out of nowhere, this guy's like... he's like, I want to fight him. Me. Because I was like... I had been in fights, I had won fights, but I was short. So I think he thought, like, oh, I'll beat up a guy who's been in a lot of fights because I'll definitely beat him because I'm bigger than him. So it's just randomly one day during school, they're like, oh, it's our senior year. Like, we're damn near almost adults. No, it wasn't Thomas. I don't think I ever fought a Thomas. Thomas in your grade? I think I wouldn't have been friends with Thomas if it wasn't for Christian. but no, I'll just say his name is Kevin. But so yeah, Kevin wanted to like fight me as like a senior experience. Like he wanted to like have that experience. What the fuck is this? Dude. So anyway, I beat up Kevin. It did not go his way. He did not land a single punch, which was hilarious. But yeah, he didn't land a single punch on me. Because he didn't know how to fight. I mean, it's not like it was hard, but guy didn't know how to fight. And he wanted to fight me, got embarrassed, cried all the way to the office. And I remember I was like really hyped up, so I was like trying to act cool. There's like a big crowd. I was like, yeah! I didn't break his nose, but I messed it up a little bit because our town doctor was his doctor. That's what I was thinking, yeah. He got Jelly Wes. Pro rings, ribbons, and just higher level can negate the instant death. Okay, I didn't know that. So maybe it's my ignorance there on that one. But I haven't fought since that day. Like, I never even fought when I was in the Navy or anything. It's corny, but it's true that, like, it just, none of that stuff matters. Thank God. Falk, what determines who gets to go first? Because I know, is it just random? Like, who gets ambushed, who gets preemptive strike? Let's say there's no ambush, there's no preemptive strike. How does it decide who goes first? Ambush preemptive strike is determined by the luck stat of your lead character. As far as in turn combat, it's random. My lead character is the one at top, so it'd be me, the warrior. Last fight I had was 7th grade. Ironically, I picked my brother, who's 9, older than me. Oh my god. I'm sure that was a good beating. Okay. So I've been here before. Yep. Okay, Falk. So then I have it kind of how I want it. Because I want my warrior to be attempted to hit. And I noticed that too. I noticed a bias. They were going for the top character the most. But I didn't know what was determining that. I remember when I streamed without you, I was like, we were trying to figure out what's determining that. What a fucking great resource I found. Thank you, Falk. The power of puberty. I don't know. Are the mind flayers undead? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Mind flayers are bullshit. They're not undead. You paid up my advice. Awesome, man. Great job. Jared, you thought you were in more trouble than you were. You just had to get on the right. You just had to get on the right track. You're not in as bad as shit. You just gotta stay disciplined from here on out, and you're gonna be fine. And even like, I don't know, get a little bit sexy if you. Oh my god! If you have even more. Like, say you're doing pretty good, like you're keeping a good, consistent pace, pay yourself again. I call that paying yourself if you're paying off the debt. So if you have even extra, but you're still have enough to, you know, in case something goes bad or you're trying to feed yourself. You should have like a war chest that's just kind of there whenever you need it, and then everything else is extra. As long as you're staying consistent, if you have any leftover, treat yourself. Buy the game, buy the DLC, go out. Do what you want. But if you don't, and you're like, then pay yourself again. Pay some more down. Discipline's the issue. Look, I struggle with it. I started doing keto, and I broke from keto, and like, I'm eating junk food again. But the thing is, when I was on keto, I was saving so much money on food because I could just go to Costco. I could feed myself. This is crazy. I was also kind of being pretty Spartan about it, but I'd have like one meal a day and not really be hungry throughout the day. Just my one keto meal, I was fine. But I used to go to Costco, and I could still do this. Spend about $90 at Costco, feed myself for the entire month. That's insane. And have leftover, like not even like more than the month. Probably like a month and a week. I've done them all. Have I not done them all? I feel like I've done them all. I've skipped one. Okay. Is it the one in the middle? I walked by it. I thought that's the first one I went into, but I must have gone through that first one. The one you're talking about, in my mind, I thought that's the first one I tried. What I like is that the Tower of Trials is not disappointing. It is tough. I've started eating even more at work. Been taking home the dinners, making myself food there instead of eating a meal they provide, and then on weekends I'll bring home some things. There's no shame in that. Good job. Great job. Are you still using the app? I still use the app like every day. As long as you're okay, like, I'm not sure how long your temperament with the food from work will last, but if you ever get tired of the food from work, get a Costco card, go to spend, or you're gonna have to gauge it for yourself, because I had to figure out how much I needed and how much I didn't. It'll take a few trips, you know. I think you'll surprise yourself with how little you need when you go to Costco. Because everything is in bulk. You only need like a few kind of meal styles, and it'll feed you for the month. Maybe longer. Okay. Falk. After I kill these Minotaur zombies, I'm gonna need you. I did keto for a bit, and it worked, man. Found it hard to sustain. So much work involved in food I didn't really enjoy. I ended up putting the weight back on. I'm down 45 pounds this year. Back to wearing medium-sized shirts that haven't fit since high school. I've been fortunate to be able to hit the gym. So yeah, fuck. It's hard. The thing is, it works. I did it in Spain in 2018. I lost about 45 pounds as well, and I felt incredible. The benefits, I'd spend all stream telling you the benefits. I got every single benefit. It worked. Other stuff too, not just weight loss. Like, I felt great. I used to look at people that go to the gym all the time and they were super disciplined about it. I'm like, why don't I have that gene? Like, I wish I would have had that. Well, they usually eat healthy. Not all the time, but a lot of people that go to the gym eat relatively healthy. Well, when I was on keto and I was eating healthy, I was getting 5 hours of sleep, even though I could sleep for like 8 if I wanted to. But I'd wake up after 5 hours completely awake. Just all the energy you can imagine. More than I'd never woken up like that. I wake up, I'm like, I'm just ready for the day. Woke up so early that even my body was even like, you know what? Let's go on a run. Now, I played soccer. I liked running. But right before work? Never. And when I was on keto, I was like, I'm going to go on a run before work. I'd never done that. The issue is it's hard. It's like it's hard to not eat the Sour Patch Kids. Okay, is this the one, Falk? I customize more banking alerts. I've saved a lot of money and understood where I was spending it, and it's already... Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have to, like, keep using it. I was just curious. This is it. I find fasting helps for me, skipping breakfast is one less meal to worry about when you're in the rhythm with fasting, and cravings calm down too. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, with keto, I just have to stay disciplined. Like, tomorrow I'm going to get... Or, well, no, tomorrow's Sunday football. I also did a weird keto where I would cheat once a week. So, you know, it takes about 2 or 3 days to get in keto. But even on the 1 and 2 days you're not in keto, you're barely eating any carbs. So you're not really adding to anything. And then for 3 to 4 days, I would be in ketosis. So I'd just be burning by existing. My body would just be burning fat just by existing. And then I would have a cheat day. Why? Because I was honestly I didn't have the discipline to go weeks. I just didn't. But it worked. That's when I lost like 45 pounds. Like, it still worked. I need to heal real quick. Nightmares. Your love for ramen. Snort? Okay. Luckily I missed. I don't want to find out what that did. Healing staff. Ooh. How does this work, Falk? I'll get back on keto on Monday, I swear. Use it as an item in battle. It can't be actively equipped on anyone. It casts low level. Anyone can use it. Okay. My headphones for the PC are dead, so I'm gonna rock out to some music. Yeah, the thing that we've mastered in the US is our candy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be bad. I thought Furigo would do more. Yes. Ice Brand, Ruby. Whoa. Well, these are a lot of new items. Ice Brand. Whoa. Final Fantasy 3. I've never played it. Good luck. What is the Ruby? Ruby Amulet. Copper Amulet. Cherry flavored Mike and Ike's had me in tears. Taste buds hit a high I could never... Dude, Mike and Ike's are awesome. I think your monk's defense will actually go up if you remove all his armor in the OG. Okay. Well, I believe you because it was Eon Kane who mentioned taking... I had the monk have nunchucks, and in a very early game, I was like, oh, this is good. And Eon Kane was like, oh, try to see how much he does when you remove the nunchucks. I did, and he's like, just a wall of furious fists, and he attacks like 8 times, when the highest I had seen by that point was like 3. And I was like, oh my god! Better give your white mage a Ruby Amulet. She needs to keep... Okay. And he's nerfed in this version. In the OG, he was literally one-man wrecking machine. Yeah. He's so good. Yeah. What do you feel about... What is your opinion on, like, thieves? These are garbage because everything they were meant to be good at is bugged. They're good in this version because of what happens after this decision. Okay. Clay golems. What would be good against clay golems? She always looks like she's holding up the middle finger. Contain gauntlets. There's a town in Northwoods called Gaia. They sell pro rings. I would recommend picking up for at least your mages and even fighter. It gives them extra armor and protects them against instant death. Okay. We'll do that after this. I've been to Gaia. A rat's tail? He's doing like the quest item thing. So I guess that's important. I don't know if I'm about to walk into more combat here. Because I've reached the chair. Oh, was the rat tail all I needed? Who wants the rat tail? You know, Bahamut, he said something of courage, but the item is called rat tail. So I'm glad you said something, because I would have just wandered aimlessly. Whoa. Allosaurus? The wind is crazy today. Falk, what are we gonna do when we play Final Fantasy II, dude? Oh, the getting the rat tail was the courage. Okay. I think I'm on the wrong island. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. Whoa. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it, I shall honor your titles befitting your valor. Whoa. Oh! Oh, look at me, dude! Knight, Master, White Wizard, Black Wizard. Oh my god, badass, dude. He evolved me. You're not babies anymore. Now you can wear better armor, equip weapons, and learn all spells. Okay, sick. So can I splurge my money now? I've got a lot of money. It's so cool, dude. The rat tail was a hell Evo item. Let me write that down. Poison darts. Let's do that, fuck. Let's go and do that. Sounds like good ideas. What do you think of some of these, Falk, for the Black Wizard? I already have Quake. Danny Baby, if you're still there, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed it. My headphones for the PC are out, so I'm waiting for them to charge. Thundergo's only worth it? Okay. Excuse me. Dang, so what now? Hold on, there's an idea I have for my script template. I'm still figuring out how I like the format and stuff. And I think I like going gameplay. Did none of this stuff save? Hold on. Okay, so story setup. Just give me a second. Stream keeps delaying. Is anybody else experiencing... Is the stream being shitty for anybody else? Wes, how has it been? Has it been laggy for you? I'm hoping it's a Twitch thing. Because I thought we were doing better. It started when I got at the shop. I don't know what you mean. It started getting laggy. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Was it good for a while at least? Okay, Falk. Thank you. All right, so protection ring. So Falk, the protection ring, is it not listing what else it does? Oh, a ring that guards against instant death. Okay, okay. I have to click that. Cat claws. That's funny. Let's sell a bunch of stuff too. Well, hold on. I want to see if there's anything we can equip. Is there anything new we can equip to, like... So we can basically sell everything else. It was perfect up to that point? Okay. Primus First Unicorn, thank you for the follow. Or sub on Twitch. Or fucking... All these terms get mixed up. On YouTube, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Right. So, Falk, do you think it's better to buy... Because I think they got, like, ruby amulets right now. Is it better to just give them the protection ring over the ruby amulet? Or are these different... Are they not taking up the same slot? So they can all get protection. Hold on. Everybody can wear a protection ring, other than without having to like give up a slot. Hold on. Can everybody wear a protection ring? Mithril gloves. But it's only 6 defense. Oh, to equip your best gear. Okay. I feel like I want, like... Yeah, the protection ring is just better, isn't it? Wow. It wants her to hold the healing staff. It's just the same as regular staff, right? There's no benefit to having the healing staff on her. Dude, my warrior looks so cool. They all look cool, but like my warrior did. The monk kind of looks like Johnny Bravo a little bit. Fuck. It was further behind? Damn, fuck. From Falk, from my end, try to refresh Twitch one more time. Because it looks like it's back to being decent. Oh, jeez. Berettas are tough. Truce is back to being good for me now. Sorry to answer your question. Yeah, pro rings are just added defense, but it's just protection from instant death that makes them... Okay, that's fine. It's not your fault on the delay. That's my fault. I don't know how to fix it, but it sucks because if I ever get more people watching, that's going to be really annoying for a lot of people. I appreciate your patience today, though, man. Hopefully I've been entertaining or something. Hopefully you got something out of it. Because I'd like to stream more, but it's like stuff like this that kind of sours it. Warrior had to post keto glow up. Gosh, burritos are tough. Jeez. To my warrior, he did absurd amount. Oh my gosh. For obvious reasons? Okay. So it's not just me. Okay. I know I might be biased, but even with some stream issues, I'm enjoying just chilling and hanging out with while playing my own games. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, off stream today because I think we're getting close. I think lowering that to 1080 should be good because that made it at least serviceable for some, and then maybe there's another way to lower a little bit more so it's not so reliant on good connection. The thing is, like, my internet is good. Like, it's perfect otherwise. I've never had an issue with the internet here. It's just when I stream. So I'm thinking, am I demanding too much of the internet? And is it just a case of, like, just like with the resolution where it could be lowered? Like it's unnecessarily high or something? Not a major issue. This respawn is going to be delayed on our part. Okay. I don't mind that too much. I know it's really annoying, though, when you're trying to help me out. And it's, like, super delayed. Where am I? Bottled fairy. Okay, I have a bottled fairy. Now what? My bitrate is set to 6,000.